Salty McGuire the Gob. You'll always find me on the job. When a ship's in distress, then who cleans up the mess? Why, it's Salty McGuire the Gob. We sailors, we lead a rough life. We eat our peas with our knife. When the ocean gets rough, that's the time we get tough. So I'm Salty McGuire the Gob. gob. You'll always find me on the job. When the ocean gets rough, that's when I do my stuff, for I'm Salty McGuire the gob.
And a one fish, two fish. And a one fish, two fish. And I'm on the speakers. And a one fish, two again. Fish. And I'm on the speakers. And a one fish, two again. Fish. And I'm on the speakers. And a one fish, two again. Fish. And I'm on the speakers. That's better. Again. And a one fish, two fish. And a one fish, two fish. And a red fish, blue fish. And a one fish, two fish. And a red fish, blue fish. All right, we're good. I'm not on the camera though. I'm slouchy. And now I'm probably pointing at my chest. Nope, that's good. We'll double check the YouTube. Are you my YouTube? Are you my YouTube? All right, YouTube is good. All right, we'll put that over there. We'll switch over to here. We'll open that up. Oh, by the way, it is National Lost Sock Memorial Day, amongst other things. But that was the funniest one. Let's go over to the Discord. See if there's anybody over there. We've got Atherin. We've got CS Bond. We've got Willie.
Have setting
probably
activity would be the way to go.
Chat. Hey, Rod, how are you doing? Hello, Charles.
Hey, Chris.
Howdy, Willie.
Buenos dias.
Hola, Atherin. Thank you for the shout-outs there, Mr. Charles. I don't know. We've got a couple of things in the gallery, so we got a couple of minutes. This is the Bio Sancho outfit. I got that submitted to Daz last week.
That's not an outfit. That's some tooth floss and some seashells.
Yes, exactly. And it comes with, and it includes flip-flops, sunglasses, a sun hat, and that's the
now it's an outfit.
Yes. And a sarong. So there's the sarong folded up on the table. So that is an outfit. Because it's got you can kind of call flip-flop shoes. We've got fashionable eyewear.
Some people drive with flip-flops.
That's
They're
true.
not supposed to, but that doesn't keep them from doing it.
And we got the sun hat.
Chris?
Yes, sir.
Sarah wants to know if you can make one of those with nothing but the strings.
With nothing but the strings? You could just hide the fabric and just have nothing but the trim and the strings. You know the way I build this stuff. You can just hide the stuff on the inside and still have edges. so there you go. That should make Farrell happy, right? And it was Farrell that was asking, right? Is that what you said? Farrell or Sarah?
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. Yeah, that should make Sarah happy, right?
Yeah.
So, and there's an included invisibility shader in case you don't have one handy. In my shaders folder included with every product. A bonus shaders folder with every product. I don't have anything to show tonight, says Rod. The whole week has been effed up beyond my mind. I'm sorry about that, Rod. At least you've lived to make it to the weekend.
I blame the system.
Yeah, it's totally the system. All right. Let's see what else we got. That's not the gallery. There's my gallery.
See, Willie went nuts with a Star Wars Day.
I know. He started on
May I was in Star Wars mood all week.
Yeah, he started on May the 4th, but he didn't actually. I don't see anything got posted until the Revenge of the 5th, which is actually appropriate for what he's been showing.
Yeah. I was doing Darksiders all week.
So
Loki.
Master Loki.
It's Darth Loki.
Loki, yay! And there's much rejoicing.
Hola.
Is your
Hey,
website
Loki.
live yet, or is it coming soon to internet near you?
Oh no, it's live.
It's live. The website is
It's
live.
live. I'm doing my Shouting Into the Void promos for the last couple of days, posting on X so that nobody can see it, and posting on Blue Sky where I say, "Please share the post," and they go, "Thumbs up," and I go, "Yeah."
I think I took a peek just a little earlier. I think it's safe, right? I can show it on
Yeah, it's
screen.
safe.
There it is. There we go.
Same stuff that's on Renderosity. So,
Hey, Chris,
Yes, sir.
I didn't put anything in the gallery, but you can show my art wall. You know what part of it not to show.
Yeah, I know what part not to show. Yeah, we can do that. Charles has. We're going to show off Charles's art wall.
you want to hear something really funny?
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
So as I said, I'm doing my Posting Into the Void where I post on Twitter and I get no views.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other day, my buddy found out that he died because he Googles himself quite often, and it said that he died May 6th.
Oh.
So he made a tweet, and he goes, "I'm not dead," and he posted a screenshot of him saying, Google saying he's dead. And I commented, I said, "Let me guess, your father shot you," because that's what he did in his web series. He killed his dad in his video series back in the day.
Mm.
That post got over 800 views in less than an hour. But when I need people to see stuff, I get 10 views. And I really wanted to go find Uncle Elon and give him a good, hard, hefty handshake. I'm like, are you kidding me?
One of those Trump handshakes where you like pull them in and
something like that.
Reel him in so you can grab him by the
No. I just want to talk. Just want to talk in Minecraft. Just want to talk. I ain't had that much salt poured on a wound in a long time. I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? I need this post to get seen and no one sees it. I make a joke and almost 900 people see it. Okay, I see how we're going.
Here's the 3D Loki store.
That's because the posts for your clothes and stuff, Loki, are not controversial enough.
Right. And half the time I post a headshot, I get a little tag that says, "Oh, this is AI." And I'm like, no, it's not. Thank you for not knowing what AI is.
Mm-hmm.
The minute AI can do what we do, we're all screwed. But so far, so good. Bad topology. So.
All right, so here we go. This is Mr. Charles's art room. Pretty good stuff. I forget who you said made these. You've had these for decades, though, right? The ones over on the very left.
The pencil drawings over there on the far side.
On the far side, the left.
I've had those for 43 years.
43 years, dang, dude.
Yeah.
The Nero, Bruce Lee, and Blondie.
Yeah, the Bruce Lee and all of those. I've had those for 43 years, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the big one in the center is my great uncle painted that.
Nice.
And I've had that for almost 47 years. I bought that when I was very young.
Dang.
He sold it to me for $50 many years ago. But he painted that. That's an actual big canvas painting.
Nice.
I have some for, I got a bunch there from
Hextier.
Right.
And I got a couple from Buttery Smooths. I got a couple from the nice lady over there.
That
the top one on the right is left is Buttery Smooths.
Buttery Smooths, right?
The one below it's Toilet After Dark.
Or the artist formerly known as Toilet After Dark.
Yeah.
Is that a print or an original?
It's a print. I begged him for the original, but somebody had already beat me to it.
Oh.
It happens, and the one below it is from the nice lady over there.
Oh, okay.
The one across from Tabby Bidet is another one from
Sarah.
Yeah, it's Sarah, and it's a a
That's a
commission
pencil
that I did with
pencil drawing, right?
Buttery Smooth. Huh?
Oh, okay.
That's a pencil drawing, right?
That's a charcoal drawing.
Charcoal, yeah. Well, yeah.
And then the one below it is a hand drawing by of Haley by the nice lady over there.
Oh, okay. Nice. And that's a print. A canvas
Nope,
print of one of yours.
that's the one below it. The one up top is mine.
Right.
Just a 16 by 20 on canvas of one of mine. I've got a
Nice.
couple of others that I haven't got hung up yet, but that
Looking-
wall's going to be full. I'm not going to collect too many more because I got so many of them now. I love art. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have anywhere to put them to show them if I got them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe later on when I get a bigger room.
That's right. You just need to buy a bigger house so you can have entire
No
wings.
buying no houses.
No.
No buying
I'm
no
into that, but it's not going too well so
Oh, sorry, dude.
far. I'll be fine.
Can I blame Mitch McConnell for that?
Yeah, you sure can. You sure can.
Somehow or other, he's responsible for the housing market in Belgium.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those pencil drawings that I've had for 40 plus years, I paid back in the late 70s when I bought them. I paid $25 each for them, which is a pretty penny now. If
Right.
You take inflation, and I've actually got two more other than those. I've got another Marilyn Monroe, and I've got a.
Is that a Marilyn Monroe, the bottom one, or is that a Blondie?
That is a Marilyn Monroe, but he can't zoom into it.
No, I'm not
Okay.
zooming into
Because it's her blouse is a little too transparent.
You
You can't see it from a distance, but
yeah.
if you get in close, you can. So, but I have another one of shoot, I'll think of his name in a minute. He's an actor, Sean Connery.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I couldn't think of it.
The Russian submarine commander with a Scottish
The other one's
accent.
already up there, and I couldn't think of his name real quick. His name is still disappearing from me.
Yeah.
That happens to me a lot. But the one up I got hanging up here where nobody can see it is Sean Connery, and I don't have the other one of Marilyn Monroe mounted yet. So.
It's Bond, James Bond. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most iconic one that we have so far. Shortly followed by Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree that
And then
those
David
are the
Niven.
those are the two best.
All right, we got some.
That's, that's Darth Ahsoka.
So good, is it? Oh no.
I designed the character of Darth Ahsoka like 5 years ago, way before anyone else did. In the meantime, many artists have done so.
I'm sure they have.
Darth Ahsoka
I've
has
never been a
weird
dark
tattoos.
But that's the first one that I actually did a skin edit on. As you can see, the skin markings that Ahsoka usually has are white, but in this one they're red. Well, you can't really see the red, but the dark markings in normal light they're red. And it's actually the subsurface that shines through. I kind of made an opacity map for the skin, so the white doesn't show as white, but as the subsurface, which is red.
Nice. But wait, there's more.
Yeah, there is more. I really like how that one came out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
It almost looks like an official poster for Darth
Does.
Vader.
Yeah.
Did you see the finale of Maul on the 4th?
Nope.
Nope.
They did Darth Maul versus Vader.
How many different Star Wars characters do you have, Willie?
I have quite a few. I haven't rendered all of them yet. I have the Mandalorian.
I've never rendered. I've probably got about 25 of them, but they're Some of them are more obscure than the other ones.
Yeah, well, for this line of pictures that I did, that's 5 of them. You kind of have to go for the iconic ones, the instantly recognizable ones.
Mm-hmm.
And that backdrop kind of screams dark side, so
It
you
does.
can't do light side characters or Jedi in that setting. I am working on one that I probably be sharing next week for a undisclosed Twi'lek Jedi.
Here we got Revenge of the Sixth.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I had
you
one
do it?
for Return of the Fifth, but I wasn't
Did-
on time for that one.
Did you
It
do
was-
a 7 Strikes Back?
No.
And oh wait, there's another one down here. I'm gonna skip down to here.
This is a G8, but I actually have a V4 version of this character, but that one doesn't work for an inch. So I was glad to have found a Genesis 8 version of her. But it is a more recent iteration of that character. Kiora Kiwi.
Kiora Kiwi.
Kiora Kiwi.
Yeah, but this one was a more recent iteration of the character that does have hair. She kind of has a redemption arc near the end of the Clone Wars series, and they're going to do a spin-off, and she appeared in the Bad Batch too. But in that one, she's like turning away from the dark side and becoming a more virtuous character.
Mm.
But I used the base of the more recent one and went back to the original form that she had with the bald head and the Sith training.
Nice.
Wasn't that Mara Jade's storyline? Wasn't she
I don't know.
Baseball.
dark and then, then she turned back?
Adventures, and she was a apprentice of Count Dooku, but she never was a full Sith. She just was force
No,
sensitive.
she was just more training in the dark side than she was.
But Asajj Ventress did start training as a Jedi apprentice or a Jedi Padawan, and then she was turned by Count Dooku and became his apprentice. And after she was betrayed by dark side figures, probably Count Dooku, she turned away from the dark side and went her own path and turned and became a bounty hunter, but with some virtue to it. She can still do bad things, but she's not generally considered bad anymore. A very interesting
Most of
character.
most of your more powerful Jedi use parts of the dark side.
Yeah, well, Anakin also used dark side powers.
Yeah. So did who is it?
Greg.
One Mace
Mace-
Windu.
Windu.
The one Mace Windu played.
Greg.
Some of them.
Greg from accounting used the Force.
Willie, you're messing with Rod. You're making him have fantasies about Ahsoka.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Rod's always had fantasies about Ahsoka, so don't feel bad.
I can make a few more with Ahsoka. I have a good custom Ahsoka model that I made.
All right, so there's the Roseblade outfit as it looked on Wednesday. That is just real generic materials thrown on top of after the modeling was mostly finished.
Yeah, that armor looks brand spanking new.
It does.
Like-
It's just because I put I put mirror
Straight
shaders.
straight from the body shop where they buffed it to a mirror shine.
Well, that's it's got a plus 10 blindness
That's
ability to
right.
it. So
Ah,
as long as you
okay.
fight during the day, if you fight at night or in the rain, you're kind of defenseless.
It kind of looks like you did it in that other render
If she
engine.
teams up, if she teams up with a mage, she can add some nighttime shine on it. Like
Yeah.
so yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Sure
You can still do it. You can still do it.
She just casts a light ball in front of her.
That's
She
it.
set it anytime, I guess.
And that's how the armor was looking as of last night.
Nice.
That looks like armor, like iron instead of
It's-
chrome.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a steel shader, but yeah.
Yeah.
So it's coming along. It's coming along. I got a couple more.
Buttery Smooth was pretty impressed with it.
He was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So a couple more things to tweak. But I'm starting to do the promos now. So I
Does
should
it come with the torch too?
It does not come with the torch. I got the torch from somewhere else.
You got to make a torch now, Chris.
Oh, now I got to make a torch. Damn it! It's not going to come with this outfit though, because it's almost done. It comes with a scabbard and a sword and a belt and boots.
You're into scabbards, are you?
I'm getting.
I'm
good with
waiting on him to do my scabbard now.
Didn't I do you?
Still?
I thought I did a scabbard for you.
You did just the scabbard. You didn't do my belt.
Oh, now you want a belt? Okay, now we got to give Charles a belt. You know what? When I'll hook you up with this. You can just put the scabbard on the belt side over there.
It's not the right kind though.
There's a
Chris.
video following. Oh, he wants a specific.
It won't be original.
That's right.
Now the one I got works all right. I mean, I had that one belt. I have to kind of fiddle with it a little bit because it's not actually set up for the uniform that I put her in. So it kind of, I can get it right, but it kind of digs in every once in a while and makes it hard to get it right.
Right.
You're experienced enough to fix these things.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, it has absolutely no. Chris will tell you, it was probably one of the most generic belts that was ever made. You remember the one that you used that I sent to you?
Was it more than a day ago?
It was all together. It was nothing.
Oh, that's
you
right.
couldn't separate it. You couldn't. It was attached. What was it? All was it attached to? I mean, you couldn't even separate it from anything else.
I've already forgotten. Was it like
he had to go in? You had to go into surfaces and redo it that way.
Yeah.
But no, it's a nice belt, but it just it doesn't have any morphs or anything to move it around. I have Mesh Grabber, but even with it, it's still tedious.
Move cat.
So hopefully I get that submitted in the next few days. Fingers crossed.
Cool.
Then I have to figure out what else to do. I think the outfit I started on stream today, I might flesh out a bit more. I think that might be the next one. Anyhow, we got some stuff from Atherin.
Yeah, Atherin made me happy.
I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
You put my girlfriend in there today.
She's not your girlfriend. You stay away from my daughter.
She's still my girlfriend.
Oh, hell no. So I had a hard time. Most of this week was off in this set, which is great to work in. Sometimes it's just an HDRI and then water.
Okay.
And then most everybody's naked in this scene, so I can render all day long. Takes like 5 minutes to do a render, and I'm just on to the next one.
Sweet. So this is going quickly.
Yeah. Normally I get about 30 renders per week to put in. I did 75 this week.
That's double.
Yeah.
You're on a roll.
And you've even
I mean, this set there's nothing in it,
and you've even
and everybody's naked. Sorry.
And you even got some pictures you can share this week.
Yeah. They're all wearing tube tops,
That's right, all wearing two tops.
and that is a big ass hot tub.
Twitch approved.
Does she have wings on?
Yes. Play the game, Charles.
Huh? Did again.
I've got to get that installed.
You know nothing
again.
about my daughter.
I know everything about your daughter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, what is she?
Huh?
What's her favorite color?
What's her favorite color?
What's her favorite fruit?
How do
It's
you
not
know?
banana.
Say
What's the
banana.
ring velocity of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
I don't know that.
Your daughter always dresses up really beautiful when she comes to see me.
Oh my God. You're not leaving your room for a month. You are
Huh?
grounded.
What's with the shine in her eyes? Is she being hypnotized?
Yeah, Charles
something
did
like
it.
that. So yeah, the angel woman took away her memories.
Oh no!
Took away her memories.
How's she going to get
Yeah.
home?
She is
Uber.
Uber.
Uber. There you go. Where are you going? Home. Okay, gotcha. And then this lady. I'm not touching this conversation, says Rod. You're probably safer that way.
Is she muddy or is that her skin?
There's her skin. So I made that character a very, very long time ago. That is a, oh God, what's the thing with the that covers the entire body?
Vitiligo?
No. In DAZ 3D.
Geoshell?
Geoshell.
Yeah, it's a geoshell. Sorry, it's a geoshell that I just did a transparency map for, and that is the free leather texture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is supposed to be ruined. Her body is yeah.
It's a mess. She went to play in the mud and she can't get it off.
Yeah. She's or she's mutated and yeah, and hideous. Yeah,
Not
and covered
really.
in mud.
Well,
I mean, I can't show you the rest of her body because
yes, you
we're on
can.
this.
That's
But
right.
Can't, you just can't show it here.
You
No.
just have to go to Athens Not Safe for Work Discord.
although she is fully covered by the thing, but everything else, everyone around her was not covered, so I can't show any of those pictures this week.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to matter what.
But you still managed to make her look cute though.
She's a murderer.
There's a cute murderer though.
Yeah. She still has a cute factor.
That's right. And there's the sword. After naming the outfit Roseblade, I was thinking it might be kind of cool to actually have a rose theme on the sword. So I got these rose inscriptions on the blade, and also the pommel's a rose.
Nice.
So I'm kind of happy with how that turned out.
Did you sculpt that rose on the pommel?
I did. I actually made that for another dress, and then I reworked it a little bit to fit onto the pommel. I have a dress where I have this red rose like pendant.
That's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, thank God I already had a rose made. So I
once made a longboard, an extremely long longboard, and I'd also had a rose graphic on it.
Mm-hmm. So this is my excuse for calling the
kind of like this with the twisty stems and the leaves and the flowers.
Yeah,
it was hand drawn. I made it for a commission. I made it for a friend of mine.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I stole that off the internet somewhere. I think that's public domain. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and now we've got a few things here for Mr. Loki. Don't know if this is stream safe or not. I don't know. I don't see under boob. Looks fine. She's better dressed than a hot tub streamer, so we're gonna call that good.
Yay!
It's Bianca Moreau.
Yep.
That's a Herschel Hoffmeyer model?
That's Herschel Hoffmeyer's Scarlet for G9. Yeah,
Mhm.
none of these that I just dropped in there are quote unquote my models. I did something I haven't done for well over a decade. I worked with other people's stuff. I didn't use my models or my clothes. And it's all G9 except for 2 models.
Nice.
Yeah. Reminded me how much I hate G9 though.
Don't get me
goodness.
started.
But yeah, this is I did 34 models for Digital Muse because the way things are going with Digital Muse, I cannot in good conscience try to go find a third-party artist. So I said, well, technically, if I'm not using my models, it's technically third-party art. So I can keep the test running for now, I guess. So these models will be possibly part of Series 3. There's a casting call going on for the next 3 months. So I think it's like 2.5.
There's a video here.
But so far, she's my favorite out of the 34.
She's a big girl.
Okay, I've got a video here from Atherton that says Hikari safe. So since he uploaded to my gallery, I'm going to hope that. Let's see. Come on, launch, damn you, launch. Oops. I'm going to pause that. We're going to restart it. We're going to square it up so that it's not covered by chat. All right, here we go.
Okay, so you're finished. Onto the next game now.
I'm back. Sorry, the cat wanted food.
That's okay. It'll loop.
This is not. It goes in a loop. There are characters that appear in this. I re-rendered it real quick with them all taken out.
Oh, I see.
That's the underscore safe.
Safe.
Yeah, so there's been a reoccurring thing that I turned into a gimmick. That the game, you keep getting game overs, but then getting sent back to just before where you screwed up. So it's an actual story element in the game now. So we'll see how many people this pisses off. I hope, because people hate it. And I'm trying to explain what it is this week. So
okay.
we'll see if it flies or if I'm fired.
I know, it looks good, man. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. And then we've got more from Mr. Loki. This is Madison Hale.
Madison Hale. I've got my cheat sheet up.
Okay.
That is
that a G9?
That is P. Huh?
Is that a G9?
That they're all G9 except for 2 that aren't even. I didn't put them in there. That is P3 Designs Ursula for G9. Tweaked and named Madison Hale. I should have pulled up the other list because the other list has their names and locations.
Okay, so this is Ivy Monroe.
Ivy Monroe. Ivy Monroe is Muso's Ivory for G9.
We've got one more.
And that would be Electra for G9 by Colm Jackson. Jack's Vein.
You wrote Jack's Vein. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, but the actual model is Electra for G9 from Colm.
Mm.
But yeah, I got some stuff from Colm, Herschel Hoffmeyer, which, holy crap, hidden favorite there for me. Magic Brush, Musso, and P3 Design. All G9s with the exception of 2, like I said. And I didn't realize it until it was a little bit too late because I'm sitting there. Why isn't anything working? Why aren't the poses working? And then I was like, oh wait, this is G8.1. Oh, okay. Let me make a note of that. So I wasn't really paying attention. I just shoved everything in a folder called Digital Muse. So all the characters, G9 and G8, got put into the same folder together because it was like 4 o'clock in the morning when I was doing all the organizing to make things go smoother for me. And yeah, so that was cute.
Yeah, looking
Get
good.
your shot glass, Chris.
Get my shot glass. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to give you those points back. Oh, wait. Here, I got a white Russian. Basically means Chris is drinking milk, but I'm going to pretend that it's got alcohol in it, just for you.
Feel the burn. If you feel
That's
the
right.
burn, I'm good.
Feel the burn. That's right. All right.
God, if you feel the burn, spit it up. That milk is bad.
It's all right. Cheers.
Nostrovia.
Skull.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm not going to sleep right tonight.
That's going down. Smooth.
That's right. Well aged. That was smooth. Actually, I don't want well aged milk, do I?
Not really.
No.
Well,
Probably
you can have aged milk if it's been frozen for that time.
Yeah. With that, we are actually through the gallery for tonight. So we do have a cartoon on hand. So we can do that. We can come back for the recap round. Does Digital Muse have a website? I forgot.
It's just patreon.com/ I think it's 3D Loki's Digital Muse. What is it? No, it's just patreon.com/C/3D Loki.
I can't.
That might be changing.
Patreon.com/C/3D Loki. Is that what I heard?
Yep. That's what my screen says.
And did I spell Patreon right?
Looks like it.
No, I left out the go back. Patreon.com. There we go. /C/3D Loki. There we go. Digital Muse. Check it out.
If you scroll just a little bit down, you'll see the vote thing going on.
The voting thing?
Oh wait, no, you won't. You gotta click on post. I forgot. You're not in my view. You're in the actual view.
Yeah.
So top, ready to go. Yep.
Here we
Should
go.
be like the second or third right there. Digital Muse casting call round 1.
Casting call tournament round 1.
Yep.
This one's simple. Show more.
Yep.
One locks in a future spot. Oh, so you're voting for the upcoming cards?
Yep. For Series 3. Which of these are going to make it to Series 3 and which ones get cast aside?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's the illusion of choice because the way I had to do it for the math, it's 3 models a week. So I automatically chucked one into the void where my Twitter posts go. So there's now 33 models, so that we have 11 weeks of voting. The ones that fail get brought back for a redemption round. and then the ones that fail the redemption round go to a final battle. So in the end, like most of them are going through, but you just feel like you guided it. I guess I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There's no followers here, so it's just empty tweets or empty posts like my Twitter.
Okay. Anyhow, check it out. 3D Loki posts, patreon.com, something. All right, and with that, we're going to take a short break for a cartoon. I've actually dug up another Mickey Mouse cartoon this week that went public domain because it was in the
Socks.
Socks, yes.
Good socks.
Did
Those
you,
aren't lots of socks.
Did you not know that today is National Lost Sock Memorial Day?
I thought I read that wrong. I'm like, dude, do you really think today's Memorial Day? That's not until later this month.
No, it's Lost
But I was like, whatever.
Sock Memorial Day.
I thought it was National Lost Sock Day and Memorial Day, and I'm going, bro, no, that's like next week.
We have a memorial for all those socks that served us so well and then went missing.
That's what happens if you go right behind your dryer.
That's
all the missing socks. I do like that there's only one of each kind.
Of course.
Because you always miss one sock.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're me, my kids steal both my socks.
Yeah.
So.
At least the ethical AI got that.
Yeah.
I have no problem wearing 2 different socks if I can't find one.
And with that, we're going to switch over to cartoon. We'll be back in about 6 to 7 minutes.
6, 7.
6, 7.
No.
6, 7. Hold on.
I'm not doing it.
I have to share an image real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. You. This is your fault, Chris.
Oh.
You started this. Let me go to the gallery here. Hold on.
I know which one.
It's my fault. Most of these cartoons.
You do, but you don't. You do, but you don't. I'm not going to dox my children.
Okay.
But I do have a picture of just the bag. So that's safe. There you go, Chris. That is an actual thing. I have more proof, but I'm not going to put it in there.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
It's a Walmart exclusive.
So did your kids actually want you to get this?
Sure.
They did get it.
So what do those taste like?
Okay,
like
so
everything else.
Hashtag not sponsored, right? But it's Purdue. It's the only company out there that does chicken nuggets with no hormones, no preservatives, no flavor. It actually tastes like
flavor.
Yeah, no flavor. It's hospital food from the cafeteria. I put in one more picture for you, Chris. But the thing is that for the parents out there whose children demand the 6, 7 nuggets, you can actually have variety. You can make 76 nuggets. You can make 69 nuggets. You can make 77 nuggets. You can make 66 nuggets. You can also spell out boobs if you crack one of the L's the right way. I do have pictures of that too, but I'm not going to post them. No, but they're actually good. I'm going to actually have some later.
Now I'm just going to hunt these things down so I can get those 69 nuggets.
They're at Walmart.
69,
they screwed up though. If you were creating, okay, gun to your head in Minecraft, you're creating 6, 7 nuggets. How much do you charge for them?
$6.70.
$6.70. Right, exactly. They're $7.34 at Walmart. Come on, you missed the boat, Purdue. Purdue fucked up.
Yeah, just leave a couple of nuggets out and just drop the price down to what makes.
Right?
No, leave the amount of nuggets and just drop the price. They're making plenty of profit already.
Yeah,
Rod, if you know the meme, the chickens feel, just take both of your palms out and kind of like alternate them. They feel like that. They're like, eh. But yeah, I won't lie. The adult wanted these nuggets a lot more than the children did. I saw the thing on Facebook and I'm like, oh, I have to get this. I have to get this.
Yeah, I want some now. I was just at Walmart and I seldom go there.
They're good.
All right, cartoon time. We're going to watch a cartoon for a period of time that I'm not going to say anymore. So back in about 6.5 minutes.
Mute my mic. And be back in a bit.
Yep, I'm muting and switching to the phone. Excuse me.
All right, and we're back.
I'm not 100% sure that windshield wiper was MDOT safe.
Probably not. They weren't really big on safety back then. That's why they used to have lots of children, because you figured maybe 1 or 2 would make it through.
Right.
You get some that are kidnapped. You get some that fall off the cliff. A few.
Don't forget. During the Oregon Trail, they all died of dysentery.
Oh, that's right.
And snake bites.
Okay, so where were we?
Recap.
Oh no! Wait, I'll be right back. What are we doing? We're doing the recap round. That's right.
Yeah.
There it is. I found it. No, I'm looking at it right here. Where's my Discord? That's what I was looking for. There it is. All right, we started off the week with this, the Bahia do Sancho outfit. I submitted that to Daz this week.
Nice.
It comes with flip-flops. It comes with a bikini. It comes with sunglasses, sun hat, and a sarong, which is you can see, and it's a folded up morph over there on the table.
I almost made a sarong.
Almost, but not quite.
I almost made a sarong. Well, the thing was, I couldn't find any sarongs on around Daz, so all I had to go by was pictures of me in a sarong in 2005, and I didn't want to use that.
No,
Yeah.
So that's yeah. So there's that. Then last week was May the 4th, followed by something the 5th, and then Revenge of the 6th.
The 7th strikes back.
And the 7th strikes back. Yeah.
But did you figure that your sarong wasn't a good D-Force reference, Loki?
No, I only had a single picture of me standing in a crowd of hippies wearing a leopard print sarong, and that wasn't a good enough reference shot for me.
Okay. You need a little bit more than that?
Something like that.
Okay.
Basically, what I really wanted to do is I wanted to find an existing sarong, open it up, unwrap it, and see how it was made in Marvelous Designer, and it just doesn't exist. Same thing with toe socks. I really want to make toe socks. Think I could find a single reference of how to make a dang toe sock in Marvelous? And nope. So, no toe socks.
Okay. I just took a big rectangle and tied it up.
That's what I figured, but I thought there had to be more to it.
I don't know. There probably is, but I don't know. I think mine will work. Anyhow, 3D Loki has got the store. Check it out.
Yeah, it's really cool. You can sign up, make an account, and you'll have your own wish list, and you can there's a refer a friend system where you can actually get my stuff for free if you just get 4 people to buy it with your code.
You get 25 off.
Yeah, you and your friend get 25 off. The links are good for 24 hours. So if you manage to get 4 people to buy that product, you get a 100% off coupon. I had to actually contact support and go, hey, so what if they send 7? Do I owe them money? And they laughed at me. And I'm like, hey, it's a valid question. It doesn't say it stacks to 100. It just says the damn thing stack. I don't want to owe people money. That's the opposite thing of what I'm doing with my business.
Dude, I got 150 off. Where's my cash?
Yeah, right. Loki, I got your product for free and you owe me $20.
Yeah,
no,
that's like Trump math, man. I'm going to get you 15,000% off your drugs.
Well, I mean, I could just do that, right? I could just promise them to go ahead and sign up for your overpay, and you'll get 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll send an email saying, oh, you're not getting your money and I'm keeping it. Like the phones.
Anyhow, looking good. So anyhow,
with Trump phones got emails this week. Said, you ain't getting your phone or your deposit back. Sorry.
Oh, man. Not surprising, though. Not surprising.
Not at all. I will say one thing. If you go back and hit any random product page, you might be really surprised. I love my product page.
Okay.
I wish marketplaces would do this, for crying out loud. Not the first two. Hit the.
Anything.
Well, no, because it's
Because you're looking for characters, is that it?
Yeah. Hit Tatum there on the bottom left. Oh, that one works too.
Okay.
So as you scroll down, you've got the promo picture there, and it's safe. You ain't got to worry. I left that one out. Got to follow protocols and stuff. But if you keep scrolling down, once the text is done, you have artistic renders.
Oh, nice.
And then if you scroll down more, there's reviews.
Mm-hmm.
And then you might also like, wow, such a silly thing that these marketplaces need to implement. Only like 2 of them actually bother. And it's usually not even things that are related to the product. So this one, I'm assuming they're using AI for this, but it actually works. And if you scroll all the way up to the top again, there's a gold bar at the top. And if you click that gold bar, that's how the refer a friend works.
Okay.
So every product has one of these things, and you just pop in your email. It'll send you a code. Bing, bang, boom. Bob's your uncle. I was geeked about that. There's also an affiliate program, but at this moment, the company doesn't handle the payouts. I have to handle the payouts. So, needless to say, there is no affiliate program live yet.
Right.
Because I don't have time to be handling payouts.
Hey, Willie.
Yes.
How do you get the stupid? I haven't done one in so long. How do you get the bloom to work on the lightsaber?
I do it in post.
Well, I can do it in post, but this MMX lightsaber has a really good bloom to it when I can get it to work right. But I can't get the thing to show up anymore.
I never use bloom in DAZ. I always do it in post.
Yeah.
Render settings, filtering.
There's a few steps I do to get it in Photoshop. I can show you.
I know how to do it in Photoshop. I was trying to learn how to do it again in this, but I'll figure it out myself.
No, I don't want to. Once you have it in DAZ, you can't control it. So no, I don't want it.
Yes, you can.
Should be in filtering.
You can't control it once
You got
the
your
bloom is
word
out of
in
DAZ.
edgewise.
I'm not blooming the whole thing, Willie. Just
I know,
the
just
lightsaber.
sure, yeah, but you can't.
Okay.
In there, it's there.
All right.
You can't lower it or raise it. No, I don't want.
I've done it before. I've done this before, Willie.
I know.
Rodeo. I just can't remember how to get it to work right in it, but I'll do it in post.
I always do it in post. Any bloom is something I do in post. I want
you two been married?
I want control.
Not that. I mean, I ask a question, and it just.
Yeah, I never do it in I never do it in DAZ. I always do it in Photoshop. There's a few steps.
I mean, the light's showing up, but when I go to render it, it just doesn't show up. I mean, the bloom isn't there. So.
Yeah, but the key to a good lightsaber is that you need to have a white core, and only the glow is a color.
Well, that's
most lightsabers don't have that.
Yes, it does. It's white, and the glow coming off of it is the purple, which is what I'm looking for.
Oh, well.
There's no bloom in it, though. It doesn't show up in the render or anything else. And I've used this one before. They're really good lightsabers. They're not.
Yeah, it's. I use the MMX lightsabers, but I don't do bloom in DAZ. Always in post.
I don't do bloom on anything but the lightsaber. But
this is Charles.
I always do a little bloom in my shots, but very subtle. But on the lightsabers, you kind of have to have a bit more.
My flowers are starting to bloom. Well, if you get the actual joke in that, we've been under freeze warning every night for the past week and a half. So I am shocked that they're still actually popping up like they are.
Damn.
We've been having to cover all the plants.
Is that not controlled by the emissive slot?
It has settings inside for the lightsaber itself.
The light is from the emissive, but the bloom is in render settings.
Not for this one. It's not.
Yeah, if you don't
Or
have
is it
bloom
better?
turned on, no bloom will work in the scene, no matter if you have
Turn on
individual
any
settings or
bloom.
not.
I'm not going to turn it on because I don't want it in the rest of the scene. And I've used it before with this here. You do not have to turn the bloom on in the rest of the scene, but we'll leave it alone. I'm not going to do it a different way.
I don't see how that works, but okay.
Well, if you want the way I do it in post, I'm glad to show you.
Oh, I can add bloom in post. I have my own way to do it.
Guys will be back next week with a 3-hour tutorial how to do it in Daz.
Who will?
You.
No, I will not.
We'll just have Jay do it.
Then it'll be 6 hours. No.
Yeah, for sure.
First 4.5 hours will be about a leaf he saw. I love him to death, but I wish he would edit the YouTube videos. I don't want to sit through all the Jack John. I just want to learn how to do something.
So anyhow, there's Darth Ahsoka.
What's a half-hour intro too long, Loki?
And Rod's going to sleep very happy tonight.
No, literally, Kiwi, every time I've ever caught one of his live stream tutorials, he talks for like 40 minutes about anything but what we're there to learn. Everyone else is sitting there happy. It's great. God bless him. But I'm just sitting there like, I want to learn how to do this. I don't have an hour to scrub through this video to find where you're going to start. And then he finally started. It was how to export a G9 character for commercial use, apparently. And it was that video. And it was like literally 4 hours long. The entire process was 3.5 minutes. But it took me 2 hours to get to that point. And then as he starts explaining it, then he goes off on another tangent about G3. And I'm like, I just want to learn how to do this so I can keep having stuff in Daz. Come on, man. Finally, I rage quit and I messaged him like, could you please send me a text file with step 1, 2, and 3? I can't find it in this video, but I know about your shopping trip. I know about the birds outside. I know about the leaf, but I don't know how to do G9. Damn it! He laughed, and I'm glad he laughed because I didn't mean anything ill about it, but I was just like, my God, this is not a tutorial. It's an Odyssey. I felt like I was trying to get home to Troy.
I thought you were on about his Anakin's intro, the one that walks you right through the theater, way down and into the seats.
No, those are cool. I'm used to long intros on videos and whatnot. I'm just not used to a tutorial that starts with a conversation about something completely not on the topic whatsoever. And then we start talking about the topic and then we get derailed. And it's because he's doing these live.
Right.
And so he does stop and answer chat. So I can never fault him for it. But there is editing. There's editing. When you put the clip up on YouTube, cut out the extras and just have the tutorial.
So good stuff there from Willie.
Yeah, these came out really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I created that backdrop with the light and the smoke and the red glow, and well, I wanted to do just one, but it was like I couldn't leave it and not use it for other characters, so I just made a little series with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look really good, man.
Almost looks like official stuff.
It does.
Don't tell Disney.
It's okay. Just tell me you got it from Render Hub.
I did actually.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be legal if it's on Render Hub.
It's totally above boards if it's
Yeah.
All right, and there's the Roseblade armor, the early whip from Wednesday. No textures yet, just the modeling mostly done. And that's what it was looking like last night.
Nice.
With the Hero steel texture.
He just has too much coverage and protection around the shoulders and arms. I'm not used to that with Daz armor.
That's right. Well, you know, you can take them off.
Oh, what? All right, cool. All right.
I mean, they are individual. The pauldrons are in 2 parts, and you can remove the ones you don't need.
Right on.
And of course, there's a bunch of material zones, so you can hide the parts you don't want.
Oh, so you could show off the leg muscle if you wanted to.
You could. It's easy enough to do because these are separate parts from the boots and the bottoms and everything. I take that extra time to break it apart. So anyhow, should get that submitted the next few days. Fingers crossed. And then Atherin is rendering like a mad fiend this week. So we even have a few things we can show on stream.
Yes.
So everybody was at this giant hot tub.
Big hot tub.
Really big
full
hot tub.
of hot tub things that are wholesome.
Totally wholesome hot
and
tub.
family friendly.
And
Lots of rubber ducks,
Lots
bath
of rubber
bubbles,
ducks. Oh,
bath
yes.
bubbles, snorkels,
Oh, the kids love bath bubbles and snorkels.
bath bombs.
Error noise. Yo, Woland
Hey,
I'm sorry. Woland Epiphanius. I'm sorry.
Epiphanius.
I'm
Roland
sorry.
Epiphanius.
I follow you over on DeviantArt. I remember that. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, man.
Just blame the White Russians.
Yeah. Go check them out over on
what about the
DeviantArt.
Black Russians? Equal
No, Chris.
opportunity.
No, Chris drank the White Russians.
That's
That's
right.
what it was.
I drink. It was totally a White Russian.
Yes,
I'm air quoting again, aren't I? Stop
she's drunk and can't read.
it. Thanks. I appreciate that. Glad you like the outfits. Anyhow, we've got a few more things here from Atherin. She's totally wearing a tube top, I'm sure.
You can see it right at the bottom there.
That's right. Way down here.
Yeah.
It's totally a tube top.
Are the White Russians allowed on the internet?
Oh yeah.
See, that nipple is barely covered, so move along, Chris.
Moving along.
Yeah. See, that shot there explains the next one.
Yes.
That's it.
Cover story.
Subscribe to find
Yeah,
out more.
she's either wearing a top in this shot for sure, or she's got a pasty on, or a pasty. I get them confused. One of them's tasty, the other one's not.
Yeah. Now that I look at it, there is a shadow because I just hid the other character for this one.
Mhm.
There's a shadow on her cheek where the other character's hand is.
Nice.
There's like
What was that?
artifacting. I got to
Mm.
do it again now.
What?
You're the
What's
only
the
one
big
that
black
noticed that,
shit?
man.
Yeah. What's the big black shadow on the water?
Her shadow. There is a distant light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that HDRI does not put out any light. It's
Well, to be honest, the shadow on her cheek could just be the shadow from her hair.
might be.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's the story. You just stick with the
Yeah. Oh
story.
yeah.
Not have to re-render. Yeah. Just pull a Loki. It's supposed to look like that. The
I'm
bitch
meant for it
floats.
to be Jay.
She's not supposed to hit the floor. She's supposed to hover 3 feet from the floor. Trust me.
Yes.
She's a magician. She's levitating.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Same reason I don't use shoes. Every time I put shoes on, they sink into the floor, and I'm too lazy to fix it.
Damn.
Oh
man.
yes.
All right. There's the rose blade from the rose blade outfit. It actually has a rose pommel with a rose pattern on it, which I thought would be a good idea after actually naming the rose, outfit. Going, you know what? I should probably make the sword rose themed.
I was in the stream when you were doing the accents on the blade, on the hilt there.
On the hilt there, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Probably were.
That's before my phone calls took me out of stream.
I reworked it a little bit. I didn't like the way it was shading because it wasn't picking up this edge here. So I remodeled it a little bit to put a bevel in there so that it actually, you can see that edge now. Because it was just smooth shading across it before and it looked janky. So I'm happy with that. Coming along nicely. And then we've got these from 3D Loki. And in a weird twist for Loki, these aren't actually his models or his clothes.
Yep. These are potential upcoming images for Digital Muse Series 3. It all depends on the millions and millions of people who don't know about my Patreon account that won't vote. So, no, I'm hedging the bets. I'm putting the votes up every. Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, I copy paste the votes to all socials, so at least I get like 1 or 2 votes total. Because I'm in that transition stage right now where the Patreon was just converted over to Digital Muse, so a lot of my people kind of left and went over to the Ko-fi because they're not here for trading cards; they're here for the models and the clothing.
Right.
So I'm at the point now where I have to keep putting up posts, even though there's no one but Chris by to actually see them and hit the like button. So every day I get an alert. You have a like on your post. I'm like, oh my god, somebody new, and that's just Chris by. All right, thanks, Chris by. You're the only one keeping this Patreon alive. But whenever people do find it and start joining, there's going to be a shit ton of content for them. So it's a win-win at some point.
You have a Patreon?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got nothing but Tabitha. How'd you miss it?
I'm on my way.
It's literally patreon.com/Tabitha Don't Tell Atherin. It's really long, but it works.
Okay, and then you get a few more for you here.
He only wants favourable posts there, Atherin.
No,
I also delete the bad post off of my thing. I have full control. It's getting deleted.
I'm all about constructive criticism.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is Madison Hale. Yo, SRAM music in the house, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome musician who is on injured reserve currently, but still streaming. So check him out. He should be on later tonight. He's been doing the injured reserve streams, which are usually really cool deep dives into music history. I forget what we were doing last week. I remember you did the Robbie Coltrane, and I know you did the 4 episodes of the side gig people, which is really interesting. So anyhow, check out my good friend SRAM Music. Someday I'll make an SRAM command. I gotta do that. Anyhow, so this is a picture by Loki.
Yep.
A brief history of East Bay punk tonight. Nice. So he comes on later tonight, so keep an eye out for that. I highly recommend hanging out with SRAM. Yo, Halita Twitch, 1K bits. Thank you for that. That gets you a dyslexic heart.
Woohoo!
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that. And then we've got a couple more here from Mr. Loki.
Yep. Sadly, I shut down my master list, so I cannot tell you the original models and vendors that these came from. But if you just rewind the stream, you can hear it in the beginning.
All right, let me do that right now.
No, I meant for the viewers. If you really want to know who these models came from, you can just rewind.
Only Chris had edited it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chris
nice callback.
Chris ain't editing none of his live streams. Sorry, dude. Suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, these are looking nice, man.
Thanks.
Nice, clean, sharp-looking renders.
Yeah.
And this is Jack.
Yeah, you're
I think he said this
you're
one
getting
was
much
by
better.
Cold.
Yeah, that one's Colm. I believe that's Electra, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Electra for G9. I will say one thing though, and like I said originally when we first pulled these up, this is the first time in over 10 years that I have used somebody else's models, because I've always just used my own models.
Mhm.
And so I've learned a lot of things that I didn't know that I'm now incorporating into my characters. So like coming soon, we'll have a little bit of glow in the earlobes and in the nose and stuff like that. Like everyone else but me apparently does with their characters with the translucency layers.
Mhm.
And I also learned that, I probably should be changing that color per model. And that's why every one of my models looks like they're all from the same family tree. So, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Tabitha's tree.
No, Tabitha. And to be fair, I do believe that Tabitha actually has two different actual skin tones in her set, because I was experimenting with that translucency dial back when I made Tabitha.
I knew she was better than everybody else.
Yeah, and with that, we're gonna leave you all.
We all did.
With a yummy
6-7.
That's right.
Nugget.
6-7. I'm not doing the hands. I'm not doing the hands.
They taste
I'm
like
not-
nothing.
No, they actually taste like what a chicken nugget's supposed to taste like, is what I'm saying. That's what it was. Because it doesn't have all the hormones and the preservatives and all that crap that makes it taste like. How is this supposed to be a chicken nugget? It tastes like, whatever the breading is. And it's actually thick chicken too. It's decent. I couldn't finish the entire plate. I'm not going to lie. I had to force the children to eat some of them.
Yeah.
And they really didn't want to.
You're going to have to eat today, kid.
Oh no, it was like 10 o'clock at night. I was hungry.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make these nuggets because I'm a grown ass man, and I'm going to eat chicken nuggets at 10 o'clock at night that are shaped like 6s and 7s.
With that, we have reached the end, and we're almost at 9:30. Look at that.
Oh, we actually made it.
Yeah, I know. Let's see who's on, who we can go out and raid tonight. Thank you all for being here. Yes.
Actually,
somebody whispering at me.
I was, but never mind.
Okay.
I'm going to do something a little bit different instead.
And now for something completely different.
Yes.
A man with whatever.
Yeah, yes. I have that Pavlovian response to that saying as well.
Yeah.
Much in the same way.
For those who know, right, Chris?
Right. In much the same way I have to say African or European every time somebody says a particular Monty Python quote.
There you go. If you could check your DM really quick, that'd be great.
My DM? Me or somebody else?
No, you on Discord.
Oh, okay. Where's my Discord?
You're in your Discord.
Look at that. There's a DM.
Yeah, he's got to go around his desk and find his Discord.
You got it, buddy. All right, let's see who's on.
Cool.
Who is on tonight? I know our friend Irumakin is on, the Pope of Indiana, because he's always on. 14 times a week. And when I tell people I stream 5 times a week, they think I'm crazy. But I do little baby streams. So if we, you know what, we'll go over and say hi to Rumikin, and what he's going to do is he's just going to take us over to Jack later on, aka Infozar, the first half of Magic Twitch. So we'll do that tonight. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Let's get these going. Hey, if you're on YouTube, that's awesome. Like and subscribe. I'm sorry.
Reach out and tickle that like button.
Hey, thanks for being here, Charles. Take care, man.
See y'all later.
We're going to do
Bye, Charles.
Later, Charles.
Bye.
Let's do a little round of shout-outs here. Hey, CS Bond has left the building. He doesn't actually stream anymore, but you can always check out his Discord. And he does sell some stuff over at Fourth Wall. I think you can find this beautiful Sarah mug over there. There is that. Yeah, Wolin, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And thank you for that resub, man. I appreciate that as well. Or the sub. Was it a sub or resub? I can't tell. I'm going blind. Anyhow, hey, we also have Willie here in the house with us.
Always great to hang out.
I saw Kiwi Hawk had slipped in here. Super
Not
cool
doing
cat.
a lot.
It was good to have you here still, man. I always appreciate it. Our good friend 3D Loki, buy Loki's stuff. It's cool.
Yes. Throw money at me.
And our good friend Atherin, who much of his work we can't show here on stream, but feel free to go throw money at him too. It always takes me
Your loving support keeps me off the streets where you and your children are.
An extra added
So by
bonus.
doing that, we keep our kids safe.
Yes.
Okay.
It's family. Yeah.
Okay. Just to know that we're on the same page here.
That's the joke. I'm the guy your parents warned you about, and if they didn't warn you about me, then you had better parents because they were cool.
Did I fix my dad's command yet?
It's family friendly if your family are all strippers. Nice.
All kids have got selective hearing, haven't they, Loki?
And all of you who are hanging out here on Twitch, if you
Pretty
want
much.
to stick around for the raid, feel free to copy that. If you're not a subscriber, if you are a subscriber, you get to use the sub raid call, kind of like that one there. And with that, we're going to go over and say hi to Irumakin. Oh no, Irumakin already raided Jack. We missed Irumakin. We're just going to raid Jack. So we're going to do that. We're going to go over and say hi to Infozar, the first half of Magic Twitch. How do I spell Jack? Infozar. I can do this. /REID InfoXzar. There we go.
I'm gonna log off and hit the hay.
And
catch you on the next one.
Hey, take care, Willie.
Night, Willie.
All right. Next stream will be Monday, 2 p.m. I'll be doing something with 3D stuff. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but feel free to catch me then, Eastern time. And
I'll probably drop in.
Sleep well, Willie.
Night.
And with that, let's go over and say hi to Infozar. Hasta la vista, baby.
I'm going to dig into my tutorial again. Kakite.
Bye-bye.